A great looking start to our Monday morning around southern Colorado. Here's the view in Rocky Ford with our Viero wireless network cameras. So I've broken the L trend. I've been using all the L cameras on our Viero suite of cameras. Now I'm moving over to Rocky Ford. It's a great looking day though, as we see that grass beginning to turn green. And Rocky Ford is one of those places that'll push 90 degrees by the end of the afternoon. 88 is our high in La Junta, 87 in Lamar, 85 in Springfield, and also Pueblo, 82 in Canyon City, 79 in the Springs, and also at Denver, Walsenburg, and Trinidad. So up and down the Front Range, temperatures will be sitting in the 70s and 80s. We'll see some 50s and 60s with some lower 70s up in the mountains, 73 in Alamosa, 75 in Salida, but only 57 in Leadville as we turn that 75 around. Skycast as we go through the rest of our Monday and into our Tuesday. Here comes a chance for showers and storms beginning at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Mainly in areas along into the west of I-25, but some of those storms will begin to spill their way across the interstate, and some of them as we go through 6 o'clock are going to be on the strong to severe side. That's what the Storm Prediction Center thinks, and as you can see, there will be that chance for those strong to severe storms, especially from Lyman over towards Burlington and into western Kansas. Some of those could spill their way maybe as far west, according to the Storm Prediction Center, as places like Pumpkin Center and Rush in eastern portions of El Paso County. This is something that we'll be tracking for you. Chief Meteorologist Rachel Plath will be in this afternoon to do that. As we go through 9 o'clock tonight, the bulk of the strong storms are in Kansas, and we lose the heating of the day. We lose that best chance for the rain. As we head back to our work plans on our Tuesday morning, things looking pretty good. Watch out for some patchy fog, especially in places that pick up some rain today. But as we go through our Tuesday afternoon, this is when we begin to see a better chance for showers and storms, mainly to the south of Trinidad into northern New Mexico. And as we go through our Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, some of those strong storms once again popping up in the plains. More of a heavy rain threat this time, though, less of a severe weather threat, especially in the Pikes Peak region. Storm tracker for today and tonight, then. Yellow areas are a slight risk, and the green areas are a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. And as you can see, that stretches throughout most of the eastern portion of the state. The bulk of what we're going to see over the next couple of days, especially in the Pikes Peak region, is going to be heavy rain. You see the Springs picking up about 0.4 of an inch. Most other areas will be less than 1/4 of an inch, but again, if any of those showers pops up over a burn area, it will cause us some major concerns. That's something that we'll be tracking for you. Pretty good rain southwest of Pueblo, but not as much in the city proper, about 3/100ths of Pueblo west, but more than 3/4 of an inch in Wetmore. Most of what we see will be rain in the high country, except in the highest elevations in the southeastern plains. It's all about whether you find yourself underneath one of the big thunderstorms. 7-day forecast, high temperatures go from 79 to 67 to 64 in the Springs, and then highs rise up into the lower to middle 80s on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lows are going to be sitting in the upper 40s and lower 50s. In Pueblo, middle 80s on Monday, gives way to mid 70s on Tuesday, right around 70 on Wednesday. Temperatures then sitting in the mid to upper 80s as we go through the end of the forecast. So a much nicer weekend ahead than what we've seen in the past weekend with less active weather. Canyon City, 82 to 72 to 68 is where we go. Then temperatures are going to be sitting in the mid to upper 80s as we go through the end portion of our extended forecast. Lows here also in the upper 40s and lower 50s. In Teller County, mid to upper 60s today, middle 50s Tuesday, lower 50s on Wednesday. That's where we're going to be at in terms of temperatures, the high temperatures that is. Then highs make their way into the upper 60s to lower 70s. Small chance for storms. Takes us through the end of the forecast, Dana. It's all scattered pop-up stuff as we go through our weekend. Lows sitting in the 30s and 40s.
All right. Thank you so much, Jay.
You're welcome.
Well, don't